I was fighting trolls in the forest, sir.
When was this?
2 nights ago, sir.
How many trolls did you kill?
40. 40 trolls, sir.
You killed 40 trolls 2 nights ago in the forest?
Yes, sir. Why? Sir, I think I've found another horcrux.
Good Lord! Where is it? What is it?
It's a test I took recently, sir.
A test?
An exam, yes.
What? An exam you took recently is a horcrux?
Professor Flitwick's class, the history of mermaids. There was an exam and I got a C on it, and anyway, so that's the horcrux, and we have to destroy it.
When was this exam?
Yesterday, sir.
So you took a test yesterday?
Yes.
And then Professor Flitwick gave that to Voldemort?
I suppose, yes.
And then Voldemort split his soul once again and used this exam of yours with an underwhelming grade as the horcrux. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, sir. Obviously, we have to destroy it, and then... Well, I guess I'd have no choice but to retake the exam, sir.
Huh. So, what you're saying, Potter, is that Professor Flitwick is in league with Voldemort. Is that what you're telling me?
It seems to be the case, sir, yes.
How do you know any of this, by the way?
Well, I heard it in my head. I heard Voldemort say, I saw him do it in my mind's eyes. You know how I can basically see and hear whatever Voldemort does, right?
Uh-huh.
And anyway, I saw him. He got my exam.
How did he get it? Did he torture Flitwick, or what? What happened there?
Well, it seems as though Professor Flitwick gave it to him.
Good God. You know what this means, right? This means that Flitwick's going to jail. That's a lifetime imprisonment for Professor Flitwick for working with Voldemort. You understand that?
Is it?
Yeah. Did you know that?
Well, I do now. Yes.
You're absolutely positive that Flitwick handed your exam personally to Voldemort that you took yesterday.
Yes.
Because Voldemort desperately needed a new horcrux in it, and he said it needed to be your exam that you fucked up. Is that right?
I guess it is right, sir, yes.
And you saw this happen.
Yes.
I'm giving you a chance here to save a man's life. God. You really saw this?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how that conversation went, would you?
Of course, sir. So, from what I saw, it seemed it was, Professor Flitwick was walking back to his apartment.
His quarters at Hogwarts?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he was passing by the kitchen. And Voldemort was just past the kitchen, sir.
Voldemort was in Hogwarts? Voldemort was in Hogwarts?
Yes, sir.
Did you see how he got into Hogwarts? Because you're doing all this from Voldemort's perspective, right?
Yes, sir.
How did Voldemort get in?
Through the front door, sir.
Good Lord. We really got to bump up security.
I couldn't agree more, sir.
All right. Then what happened?
He found Professor Flitwick, and he confronted him, and he said, give me one of your students' exams. Give me something I could make a horcrux out of. And Flitwick said, I only have a bunch of exams here, graded exams. And he said, give me Potter's. You know, because, he and I.
Right, you guys, whatever.
Yes. So he gave it to him, and then he did a spell or whatever, and
Wait, what? What do you mean, whatever?
He did a spell. He did the horcrux spell.
It's not a spell, Potter. It's a whole thing. There's a lot to it. You don't just zippity-boo-bah and now you got a horcrux. You gotta... For one, you gotta kill someone to do a horcrux, Harry. Don't know if you know that. Remember that?
Right.
So who did he kill?
I think he killed someone before he got there.
Do you know that? Did you see him kill? Who did he kill?
I missed that part.
Huh. All right, continue.
Anyway, so then he took the exam, and he did the horcrux. He made it a horcrux.
Uh-huh. Then what?
Then he gave it back to Flitwick. Then he gave it back to Professor Flitwick. And shuffled it into the pile. And then Professor Flitwick shuffled it into the pile. And then he went back, and then Professor Flitwick went back to his room. Went to bed.
Wait, how do you know he went to bed? I thought this was from Voldemort's perspective.
Right. I guess I just assumed that part.
Okay, Potter, you know what I think is happening here?
What's that, sir?
I think you didn't study, did you? Did you study?
Not very much, sir.
Mm-hmm. And why not?
To be honest, sir?
I think maybe honesty would be a good policy from this point moving forward in the conversation.
Right. Well, to be honest, sir, the reason I wasn't studying is because I was saving Hogwarts again.
Saving Hogwarts again?
Yes.
It's the middle of the year, Potter. It's a little early to be saving Hogwarts, isn't it?
Possibly, sir. But I did it. Me and Ron and Hermione. Again.
Do you want to elaborate on that at all?
Yes, I do. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how I saved Hogwarts again. And why? Because I was doing that, I couldn't study for the mermaid test. I was fighting trolls.
What were you doing?
I was fighting trolls in the forest, sir. There was a troll army in the forest. I had to fight them. I had to fight them off, sir. The number of trolls I killed in the forest.
When was this?
2 nights ago, sir.
You killed... How many trolls did you kill?
40. 40 trolls, sir.
You killed 40 trolls 2 nights ago in the forest?
Yes, sir.
Why? Who asked you to do that, Harry?
No one, sir. Me, Ron, and Hermione, we just thought there was a problem with the number of trolls in the forest, sir. It seemed like a threat. We were fighting for our lives in the forest, sir.
You're not allowed to go in the forest, Harry.
I know that, but there we were. Hunting trolls.
You were hunting them?
Yes, sir. We were hunting the trolls. And I killed 40. Ron killed 10.
There's no horcrux, is there?
No, sir, there's not.
Get the hell out of here, Potter.
Right away, sir. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Good kid.